Okay, so here's what I wanted to show you guys. I made this. This is my first piece of furniture that I've ever made. I'm actually really proud of it, to be perfectly honest. It's pretty obvious. It's a coffee table, but it's Ottoman style. It's got faux emu leather on it. Take a look here. It's got some padding underneath there. I've got 2 layers of 1/4-inch batting that you would use for like quilting or stuff like that for a blanket. And this is 3/4-inch 16 gauge square tubing that I used. It's got a dark bronze. You can't really tell, my camera's kind of grainy right now because it's dark in here. Dark bronze hammer tone finish. I use Rust-Oleum paint. And these Allen head bolts right here, these are actually functional. I'll show you the underside of it here shortly. But yeah, everything's welded up. Like I said, this is my first design. If you look at the feet here, that's 3/16 plate steel that I, put together in a corner situation like that. But yeah, man, let me know what you think of this thing. I'm actually really proud of it. Had an offer for $700 for it. It is for sale. The only problem is the person that wants to pay $700 for it is in Arizona, and I don't live in Arizona anymore. So you can see the center section. There's actually 2 layers of. I just primed the inside, but I had this thing sitting on a bucket down in my basement while I was putting on the panels and doing some work to it. It was too cold in my shop, and put some swirl marks on where it scraped off the primer. So I just threw some more primer on there. But you can kind of see it. Actually, you can really see it, but it's the bottom. I don't care. But if you look here, crap, it's not showing up very well. Sorry about that. All those dark spots here, let me get out of the light. Right there, that's where the bolt heads come through. I first did a full sheet right here to the top, bolted it down, big 2-inch washers. Then I put the sides in. The sides support the edges of the top. Then each one of these is an individual panel that is screwed. They're not actually screwed right now, but they will be. They will be screwed from the inside out. I've just been kind of lazy. It's holding. It's not like they're going to fall out. Obviously, you just saw me flip it sideways. Before I get rid of this thing, I will put those screws in and make sure those panels don't go anywhere. But yeah, there'll be screws and everything holding everything down. A lot of people are like, that looks really heavy. I mean, it's not light, but it's not. I don't think it's out of line, considering it's what it's made out of, and this is strong enough for me to stand on. I'm not going to because I don't want to mess anything up, but I have stood on it. I'm about 270 pounds, so it's strong. I would say that it's in the ballpark of probably about 60 pounds or so, give or take. So if you guys are in the area and you want it, hit me up. Like I said, it's for sale. Negotiable on the price. Just because I had a $700 offer doesn't mean that that's what it's for sale at. I haven't really come up with a firm price on it. Just be fair to me, because I think this is actually worth quite a bit of money. I was looking at some other custom one-off Ottomans online, and some of these things are selling for about over $1,000. I did weld my initials into the leg, date, and numbered it as a number 1 piece. I will not be making another one exactly like this. I will be making a few others that are based on this frame, but they're not going to look the same. Potentially the feet might be. I might turn some feet. I don't know, do some wrought iron work, scrolls, I don't know, what have you. It's open for me to do whatever. If you want this and interested in getting some end tables made that match it, I can do that. That'll cost. I know what I'm going to charge for that. If you buy this, it'll be another $500 for me to do the end tables. So, matter of fact, if you buy this in the end and have me do the end tables, just call it an even $1,000, and I'll get those done. So, but I plan on building a dining table, real similar, same basic frame. If you like this and you want something different, it's 36 by 36 by 17. You know, if that doesn't meet your needs size-wise, get at me. I can build you whatever you want. I can alter it. You know, if you want a piece of wood in the center versus the faux emu. You know, you want something with just different material, same thing. You know, let me know. Like I said, this is a whole new venture for me, and I do plan on making a lot more custom furniture. Hopefully I can impress a few people in some custom furniture galleries and get this thing in some stores. So, alright, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Subscribe, like, comment, you know, the typical routine. Let me know what you think. Seriously.